Welcome back to the Asylum.
I'm Kane.
I'm Jashawn.
And we are the Arkham Inmates. And today we are back with a tier list video. And we are going to be tier listing Alex Ross's artwork. So Alex Ross is a very famous Marvel artist. He has very classic, if you know anything about Marvel comic books, or Marvel artwork, you know Alex's work. He has like, I would say oil painting looks. He has very like, very high contrast, very retro, very classic, very like super detailed, awesome portraits of a lot of heroes. And he's done a lot. He does a lot of the Topps cards, collectible cards. He has a lot of those. His artwork is just everywhere, just awesome. So we are going to be tier listing it. So we're going to go through most of his artworks, of his most famous artwork, DC and Marvel alike, and we're going to be basically seeing as much as whichever ones, you know, get the S tier, the best of the best, and some that are kind of lacking, not that good. All of his work is really good and you know, just hand drawn, but some of them are better than other. So we are going to get right into it. All right, so as you can see, we have most of Alex Ross's artwork of Marvel and DC characters, all beautiful artwork, but we are going to go one at a time and talk about it and go put. So we have the S tier, A, B, C, and D tier. So the D is probably the lowest, all of it, yep. And then the S tier, best of the best, if you don't know how tier list goes. But we're gonna get right into it. So, started off, Alex Ross's Spider-Man.
S tier. That's one of my favorite ones, dude. That's it. That's so hard, dude. And then you caption it, and it says, how I feel.
You think S tier?
Yeah.
I mean,
can I talk?
Okay, all right.
And then you take that picture and you caption it, and you say how I feel after I catch something before it hits the ground, and it's that picture.
All right, S for Spider-Man. All right. Venom, classic Venom. I think that's a
A, B.
A, B?
I go A.
Why not S? I was thinking S. I think that's a classic Venom. That's good. I mean, it's not really like Todd McFarlane's look. It's his own look. It's very classic.
You gave me Spidey S. I'll give you Venom S.
I think Venom, classic S. Daredevil. All these see is the top of your head because you're just staring into these tiny.
Well, I got
because it's
better,
up there.
You know I can't. I got glasses. I don't have glasses.
Well, Daredevil. I mean, it's solid. I've liked different looks of him.
I go A.
Yeah. I think it's an A.
I can tell you right now, Thor
S tier.
Really?
What?
I was gonna go lower.
That's a classic Thor. That's like a classic, you know. That's like Goldilocks, you know.
I was gonna go B.
B. Why?
I don't know.
What do you not like about it?
The face looks something like weird to me. I don't know why.
Something about
Venom. Like the jaw and everything looks good. Something about the face.
I like the hair, the Goldilocks. Also the classic medallions or the
tits
armors
and everything.
Yeah. I mean B. A. What about A?
I can compromise it. And we'll talk about it.
Okay. Doctor Strange, classic. Love the tight hood on it. Oh man, I wish he was a little more colorful. I would say B.
Yeah, good.
It's just not. It's not getting grabbing me. Scarlet Witch. Here's the thing.
This certain pose, I'm not fucking with.
Well, here's the thing. I'm also not a giant fan of Scarlet Witch's classic costume of like the giant M hat. Yeah. You know, like
for Magneto.
The big Scarlet Witch like red thing tiara. I've kind of liked the modern look of
you don't like
Scarlet Witch.
The Magneto M.
No, not really.
I would go. I don't like this pose at all.
I would say C.
Yeah, I was about to say you put that bitch on C.
Yeah, I think this isn't. I just think it's not flattering for her. She's supposed to be gorgeous.
Same with Jean.
Phoenix? No, no. This is like the classic, the way with the shadow, the hair. I think this is better than that. I would say this is like a. I would say the Phoenix. I would say that for the Phoenix, I would say this is like a. I would say a B. I wouldn't say C. I think this is classic. She looks good. She looks like a feminine woman. She looks. I like the gold with the shadow of the green.
You know how I like my gingers, and I'm telling you, this is a C.
A C?
Yeah.
I think. All right, I'll agree with that a little bit. Storm's an S. Yeah, that's a beautiful. Fantastic. That's an S tier Storm. Storm looks absolutely gorgeous. All right, Ant-Man. That's classic.
Yeah, that's a good Ant-Man.
That's like an S. Or
I could go.
I mean, for classic, that's a.
You want to go S? We can go
I
S.
mean,
I won't argue it.
I grew up with that look, though.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking
I'm not going to argue an S.
Okay. Moon Knight, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, that is kind of hard.
That, I'd say an S for that, too.
I would go A. It looks a bit more cartoony than...
What, you'd want him darker?
Well, his face, doesn't it look kind of cartoonish? Like, here compared to like these.
Oh, you mean like less realistic, like the oil.
like because it looks.
I mean, but he's a very spiritual character, like spirit-like. So I'll say A though. I'll say A.
Okay,
I think it's really good. Black Panther.
That looks good.
That's
to
a
me.
solid.
That's S.
Yeah.
That looks great. That's a good.
That's a solid S. I like that. Cyclops. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say S because of one thing.
What?
I think the visor is chunky, but not enough red. Like it's not like I like the big visor. Like it looks, and also the blue and yellow. I like the Scott with the belt and the look.
You're
and
right. You're right. I forgot about the tactical.
Yeah,
Fuck.
this is.
Okay, I could do A.
I'm gonna say A.
I was gonna argue with you, but
no, yeah.
But now that you
Okay,
mentioned that part,
the cat though.
S.
S tier. That is a gorgeous Captain America, especially with he drew the scales. Yep. Fire. Wolverine. His Wolverine's very famous. He did the brown suit, which I forgot what suit is that?
That brown suit is.
It's because Deadpool even says it when he goes against the Hulk, but it's I forget James something.
I could go A.
It could be better.
Yeah, I could go A. I'm going S for
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's kind of bland.
You think so? What?
It's kind of like he didn't do any like stretchy look. He didn't do anything different. Like I know we don't want to jump ahead, but Sue's got the invisible look. Human Torch has got that. Like, look, thing is amazing. Like we'll get there. Yeah. But like, Reed is kind of.
That's a good point compared to the other.
Compared to the other, and compared to all the other ones up here. Like I know they're all classics, but they got their. Reed is kind of bland.
Okay, but I have an argument, but we're gonna have to get to it later.
Okay,
but it's.
I would say
A.
B.
Not A?
It's just bland. It's like you could have done more, and I know it's a classic costume, but
look how clean he looks.
Yeah. Okay, A. We'll say A for right now. Iron Man S. That's fucking gorgeous. The fact he was able to paint metal, gorgeous, gorgeous classic Iron Man, absolutely gorgeous. Black Cat, gorgeous. I think. Okay, right here. Honestly, I think A. I think that's a classic Felicia.
Yeah, I could go A.
A. Okay.
Batman bothers me. I would go fucking D.
Really?
You know how much I love Batman.
I love Batman too. I think this is like the Michael Keaton look.
I know.
I was gonna say
he looks like a fuck. He looks like.
I think the ears are too big.
Just hold on.
I think the yellow.
And he's not wearing any like eyeliner or anything like that. He looks like the dude wearing the hockey pads.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. So what do you think? You say D?
I put that bitch on D.
For Batman.
Batman's my dog, dude.
Yeah,
you
he's also
know.
not muscular. Like he's.
Yeah, he looks.
Yeah, I'll say Batman is a D. Superman's S. That's a great Superman.
I disagree.
What?
I'd go A.
Why?
He looks like fucking.
That's a.
He looks like
I don't know, Jay. I gotta do that. The S, the chest, the fucking cape going around it, him shining, the shimmers. Also, are those bullets coming off of him?
He looks like fucking Black Adam a little bit in the face.
What, you think he should be happier, more cheese?
Like, more hopeful looking. Why the fuck does he look so goddamn serious? He's Superman. I'm going A, dude.
Okay. I'm going A. I think the colors and everything. I think that's great. Yeah, I feel like the back
Nightwing,
look. Yeah. I feel like him showing the back.
I've seen a better back look.
Yeah.
Nightwing's my dog. I fuck with Nightwing, but
he could have done more.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah,
could be.
Black Adam's hard.
Yeah, Black Adam's fantastic.
Yeah, that's keeping him in the dark like that. I think that's an S tier Black Adam. That's pretty scary. Shazam.
That looks really good.
That's really good, but Shazam's also supposed to be that, like you were saying, Superman's serious, right? Shazam's supposed to be a kid, and that looks like he's about to kill somebody.
Yeah, but he also has the.
That is hard though.
Dude, that looks like he's grieving. That looks like he's upset for a reason though. Superman just looks like fucking go to Superman. Motherfucker's just like mogging, or he's trying to mog.
This is Henry Cavill.
Yeah, like he's trying to mog, but the jawline's just not like lean. He's not lean enough.
I'll say it also an A.
Yeah, let's go A.
Nightcrawler's hard as fuck.
That looks good.
That's like a demon. That looks like exactly why Nightcrawler is scary at points. S tier for that. Hulk? Okay, Hulk. I love the look. I love the broad head, like Frankenstein look. I honestly, as a personal, this is one of my favorite Hulks. I love when Hulk looks like an actual monster. I would put it in S. What are you thinking? I really like Alex Ross's Hulk. Also the veins. You see the veins in his chest?
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah. Catwoman. Catwoman S.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
It looks cool. It would be better if it was like screaming, like his jaw was open or something.
I like the skull, but like the blue with the.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Because I'm thinking like I'm guessing this is the look of it looks like it Danny Rand or maybe no. It's the look of it looks like Danny Rand's sports look. But I'm a more of a fan of the Johnny Blaze biker look. Well, the Danny Rand biker look more of the Johnny Blaze aesthetic.
Like I said,
but this also looks like
I would want something more crazier with the skull too. Just a little bit.
More of the fire.
Something going on. Something with the skull.
I'll say we can say a B. Ghost Rider should be a B. Vision looks great.
Yeah, he looks fucking fantastic. I like mine S.
Vision.
And I'm not even a Vision fan.
No, yeah. Vision looks fantastic. Also, Silver Surfer. That looks. I mean, the reflections of the board. Silver Surfer's gorgeous. That's also S. And then...
that looks like John Cena. Put that bitch on D.
Who, is that Aquaman?
Yeah, look at his face. That's Johnson. Look in there.
I can't...
Oh, I get it. Ha ha ha. You can't see me. That looks like John Cena.
No, I meant like I can't actually see his face.
Get in there.
I don't know what he went with here, but like maybe the underwater look, but like I don't get anything.
I don't get
Aquaman.
any underwater. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
100%.
that's bad.
D.
Martian Manhunter's kind of hard.
Not S, but I would go A.
What? What do you mean not A? Like the green and the X on it? That's like a... Why not S? You gotta give me an actual good reason. That's great. I think that's a great Martian Manhunter.
I don't know. There's something about it. It just doesn't feel S to me. Maybe I'm just not that big of a Martian Manhunter fan, but it just doesn't. It isn't drawn to me like, oh wow, look at Martian Manhunter. It's just feel like
so A. Okay. Thing I think is perfect.
Yeah, but
that's the classic look. We even got that look in in the new movie. Like
he really
that
does look like the fucking Fantastic Four one.
Yeah. No, well, that's the one they based it off of. They based it off of Alex Ross's artwork, which I think is perfect. Yeah. That is a perfect. Look at the rock. Look at the detail.
I can go
S. I think he is. It's an amazing portrait.
Colossus.
He's very good with metal refractions. I think Colossus is perfect.
He does look good.
Yeah.
Even
I'll say S for
even
Colossus.
Dr. Fate's helmet looks fucking great.
The only thing though, the colors look too too.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not sharp.
That's
it looks
why I just
flat.
Like the helmet. His helmet was awesome.
It could be better though.
Yeah.
I would say.
Or you want to go more?
I would say B.
It
just more. Beast. That's a classic Beast. Like the muscle striations and the little swoops of the hair too.
Yeah. The only thing I want him to look a little musclier. He looks a little like his pecs look a little just flabby.
What? I think that's like big pecs. Like because when he's wide. He's a big, wide dude. Like, wide dudes have, like, even Arnold Schwarzenegger had fucking...
No. That's not wide. That's Gina, or whatever the fuck it's called when you're fucking... I think it's called Gina.
What? So where would you put him? I think... The only thing is that I like Beast with actual fur. This looks more of, like, just blue skin tone.
Let's go A.
Yeah, we could say A.
That's a fucking speedster, Poe. That's a
Flash.
Fucking...
Yeah, that's... Where did we put the other Flash? A?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a classic.
But that's great, dude.
Yeah,
that looks like a...
And then with the shadows...
Yes, dude.
I would say S tier.
Yeah, I want to go S.
I would say S tier. What's it? Grant Gustin, right? No, that's the actor that plays... That's the actor that plays...
That plays Jay Garrick?
No. His name's Jay Garrick.
Yeah.
Right here. I said, is that Grant Gustin? And I was thinking of the Flash, the actor that plays the Flash, is Grant Gustin. Right, so that is all of them. Now we are going to go through and let's kind of assort these. So the worst of these, I would say Aquaman, because it just doesn't fit. You don't even get the full trident. And I know these are little clips of the actual image, but it just, I think the water element did not work. Yeah, Elektra looks too masculine on it. And then I think that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, up here. The best suit out of this, I would say Human Torch.
I was going to say Quicksilver.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your thing with Torch, dude?
I would put him second.
Okay, I can agree Quicksilver. I would put Human Torch. And then...
Gina would put third.
That's fair. I think... Is Frank the worst?
Yeah, it's between Hawkeye and Wanda.
be. The best one on this, I think, is like the first one that catches my eye is Ghost Rider.
I would go. Like, yeah, because it's all flamey and shit, but I think his was the best, like the cleanest. Like the
You think his looks the cleanest? I think art-wise, the cleanest one would be Iron Fist. Iron Fist is super fucking clean.
But
Strange is also super
but
clean.
You can also tell the art differences between the like golden age kind of that look, kind of how Jay Garrick's.
You think this is the best out of all these?
Because you know how like Jay's looks a little different than everyone else because it's like older. Like I think he looks really good. What if I gave you one him and you gave him two?
You want to put Alan Grant as first?
No, I said I'll give you because he Iron Fist does look
Iron
good.
Fist is really
so
good.
So if I said if I give you one, you give me two.
Okay. I would probably say that Ghost Rider, then Strange, then Nightwing, just because of the pose, and then Wonder Woman. I feel like this is good.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Okay, moving up. This is gonna be this is where it gets hard. Okay, can we agree that the best one on this list?
Or Thor?
No.
Oh, I didn't even fucking look at Daredevil.
I think the best one on this list is, if we're talking just like overall, like Shazam's up there. Superman's really good.
I go Shazam.
Shazam's the best one out of all of them?
Yeah. I'm not even that big of a fan of Shazam, but he looks fucking tough in that.
Yeah, he does. I would say Shazam. I would then say, if we're going off of like just artistic, like how fucking well they captured it. Honestly, I think the worst one is, if we're just going off of sheer blandness.
Batwoman right there.
Which one? Batwoman?
Yeah.
So Batwoman could be at the end. I think Sue's a little bland.
Put all the ladies in the back.
We're not doing that. Some of these ladies. Black Cat should be up.
Yeah.
Mush Marvel should be up.
Sure, she was making me up.
Okay. Who else is bland? I think Green Lantern's bland.
Yeah.
We can put him to the back. Deadpool. What else we got? Wolverine. I feel like we could have done a better suit. Like, I love the brown suit, but it's not getting any favors right now. And also the black.
I know.
Reed's also bland. Let's get Reed out of here for right now. Cyclops could be better.
Because Wolverine and him have the same problem.
Yeah.
It's their suit. It's the choice of suit.
Do we think Black Cat's better? Black Cat. Holy shit.
Black Clan.
No. Black Cat. I think Superman's got to be more. That's a classic Superman.
I was just kidding. You can go more. You can put him right there.
Okay. And then Flash, Green Lantern. I'm not gonna be mean, but I think Reed's lame. No stretchiness, just like looking serious as fuck, staring at it. I know it's the classic look, but like Reed has her powers going, like no stretchiness, not even like his neck stretching or something. Just him staring at us. Okay, now this is where it gets extremely hard. Are we gonna give him praises because of his metallic painting? Because that's insane.
And this is very odd for me.
Who do you think's the best one on here?
And you know how I feel about it. And you know how I feel about that motherfucker. You just gotta put him one because I fucking said that. Because I, of all people,
you know who I think's the best one on here? I think Silver Surfer is like so accurate. The refractions in the board, his muscles, like that is insane level of artwork.
He was my number 2. So I'm not.
Okay, well, if we're talking about like gold and red, like the coloration and all that, I'll give you Iron Man. Okay, but Silver Surfer is insane work.
And then we have to go Colossus 3. That's
insane work. The metals.
And then fucking.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ant-Man?
No. I think Nightcrawler. Because Nightcrawler is scary. Like the blue with the in shadow with the yellow. And I think he should be up there.
Okay.
Do you think Spider-Man's better? I think Spider-Man's pretty bland though.
I think Ant-Man should go next.
Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Well, I think Cap's better than Ant-Man.
I was gonna go Cap after Ant-Man.
I think Cap.
But he looks more like.
But the shield,
But
the
he could have
fucking
made
the
He
scales.
could have made the shield more metallic looking because he did the colors for Iron Man more metallic, but he didn't do that for the shield.
But the shield's painted. The shield is a matte paint. It's not shiny. Not even in MCU. Storm's got to be up there too. These are. I mean, these are all fantastic. By the way, we're just good.
Go Ant-Man, then Storm.
Ant-Man, then Storm. I think on sense of like.
Hold on, we're
can put
we're
black
forgetting about the thing. Look how clean the thing is.
Yeah, and Vision. Okay, Thing's got to be. No, Thing's got to be. No, I think.
Oh, like that?
I think the Thing is perfect. Like that is a beautiful thing with the rocks and the detail. Vision's got to be up there too. That's a classic Vision. Hulk. I think Hulk should be up there.
I would go Hulk after Venom.
So do you think Spider-Man and Venom are fine there?
Yeah.
Okay, so then Hulk. I think this is the best of his artwork. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, then that is our tier list. So the worst of the worst is his Aquaman. I mean, I don't know what you're doing there. I do see John Cena now. I don't know why. And then the best of the best, that Iron Man. Yep. What a classic Iron Man to paint and to draw like the refractions in the metal and the art. His Silver Surfer, the metal stuff is insane. His artwork, his metal, his talent with metal, like.
I could do that.
No. I wish he did a better Batman.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck he did with Batman. I'm sorry Batman's down there. It's just not Batman. Same with Punisher. Like, he could have done better. But yeah, awesome stuff. So let us know, what's your guys' favorite Alex Ross artwork? What is your favorite character that he's done? Has he done one that you're like, oh damn, I wish they'd done better? Like, which one do you like the most? But that is going to be it for this week's classic Arkham Inmates video. And we hope you subscribe, you know, do all that stuff. Also, there's a Patreon now, so make sure you go subscribe to the Patreon. We have the $1 tiers, the $3 tiers. You can watch all the exclusive content that you want from us up on that.
On the $3 tier.
On the $3 tier. Yeah. $1. You don't get that. You don't get the $1. You can just support us with the $1. But make sure Patreon is going to be linked in the description, all that stuff. Make sure you go check that out. And we thank you for being one of the inmates here at the Asylum. Peace.